Mm-mm-mm. Yeah, we back, gang. So make sure y'all smash that like button. If they know, they know. It's your boy Smoke News TV. We back with another video. And we back in Toronto. Like father, like son. Y'all see the title. It's a lot of allegations coming down on Drake now. Pardon me. So we got to talk about these allegations. Old video clips are resurfacing back from 2010 when he was on stage with an underage female. They didn't do nothing crazy, but he was talking kind of crazy. Now, come on, how they even let that pass back then 14 years ago? That part. Let's get to that. And we're going to react to these videos. Then you got the Pops too. You got Pops over here with allegations coming down on him. So my thing is, are these allegations going to try, or are actually going to slow Drizzy Drake career down? Because that's the way it's going to cease. But we got to understand, Drizzy Drake is worth a lot of money. So he's going to fight these allegations no matter what. But when you got video, old clips, are you doing some foolery and some spooky stuff and all that? Looking kind of fishy? Pause. You got to question yourself, and we got to question you about it. Let's get to that part. So before we even start, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. We almost at 10,000. Salute to everybody that subscribed to the channel. Salute to everybody that been day one. I appreciate the love. Let's continue. Let's run it up to 15 to 20,000. Let's continue sending our opinion and our message out there. That part. So y'all already know. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like. Notification bell on. And make sure y'all share this video. Let's get this in the algorithm. So we're going to talk about Drizzy Drake and these old clips that's resurfacing on the internet all of a sudden. And I've been telling y'all. He squeezed his way up. That part. Y'all go to my old videos. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Let's get to that. Am I lying? So before we start, copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on is for educational, entertainment purpose. Again, copyright fair use disclaimer. You can find that in my description on my channel. Everything that I speak on is for educational, entertainment purpose. And the clips and videos I play are also owned by the original creators. And everything I speak on is alleged. So let's get straight to it, man. We got like father, like son over here. Now we got some allegations going around, resurface about over here, Papa Drake right here. Now there was a female that tweeted this out. She said, nah, cause he tried to forcefully finger one of my friends at a Delilah's, I guess at a club or strip club, someplace. Somewhere out there in Houston. I don't know where the heck this place at. Anybody tap in? Y'all know about this? Y'all tap in, tell me where the place at. But once she see this tweet, she gonna love it. Mr. Dennis need to be strapped to a booster chair. Now, if y'all know what that, now I'm gonna play the clip when he gonna talk about these allegations right here. Because now his allegations coming on saying that Mr. Dennis over here like to fool around with young girls. We don't know if they underage. We don't know if they just overage. We don't know that. Everything is allegations and they're alleged. We don't know. So everything we speak on over here is allegedly. But like father, like son, you got Drake doing the same thing now, allegedly. So my thing is, like I told y'all, he squeezed his way in the internet. If you was doing stuff like that back in the days when you was doing your little TV show, what make you think you ain't gonna do some more bugged out stuff? Which you got money now and you got more control of situations that the person you are. But see, these videos that they showing that you on stage with a 17-year-old Drake talking real crazy to a 17-year-old. This is back in 2010. You was like in your mid-20s, late 20s. And then it's a new clip that's going around, y'all, with a female saying that she's from California. This girl that I'm about to play later on soon, she's from California. She's surfacing around the internet right now on TikTok and all that. She's saying she went to school with a lot of these rich girls in them private rich schools out in Cali. And a lot of them private rich schools, they like to party. Am I lying? What are we talking about here? A lot of them allegedly was going to Drake parties at that time. 2009 and 8 and 10 around this. She said, I heard about, I'm not making this up. This female said it. And now you go back and think about it, around that time, it's around the time he had that girl on the stage, 2010. Let's get to Drake father, though. Let's get to Mr. Dennis, man.
Still kiss your fans?
Hold up. Pardon me.
Young ladies that allow themselves to go and be with a man in their rooms or whatever. Stop going to the hotels. Same with Bill Cosby. Stop going to their rooms. You don't have to be in their room. Take your ass home.
So it's you know, like, are there the two sides to blame, or is it?
No,
like...
there's not two sides to blame. You take your ass home. Don't go into a man's room. Don't go where a man is, where you might think a man is going to have anything to do with raping you or anything else. Take your ass home.
Now, what he trying to say is, if a female ain't, the female, I see, he's wrong on this. You got to understand, this man is old, number one. Smash that like button. And number two, back in his days, that shit was like the norm. Females wasn't running to the law like they are now. Am I lying? What are we talking about? Why you think Bill Cosby was kumbaya back in the days doing what he was doing? Because that shit was like the norm back then. They didn't see nothing wrong with that back. But now this is different now. It's different laws. People's trying to, bring people down. They go back. They digging the records. They look at old videos, all that. They try to bring it to the light now in this era that we live in and try to charge you with it. You see, he wrong on that. If a female is going to the hotel room with you, obviously you the one that was actually flirting. I just played y'all the tweet that actually the girlfriend just tweeted that out. That he's getting accused that he been forcefully doing stuff to females also. But now all of a sudden you telling females don't go to a room and all this with people that the only time a female won't go to a room, if you feel uncomfortable, if you feel unsafe, and you feel like this dude is bugged out, that's the time you don't go to that goddamn room. But if you been mingling kumbaya and no goddamn night, and all of a sudden you end up in a room and you ain't no weirdo, everything is gonna be okay through the night. Am I lying? What are we talking about here? But you're an old weirdo. So when you grooming on young females, of course they're gonna come to the light and say stuff about you. Makes a lot of sense, right? What female got to lie about this? Now, this is the female friend that tweeted. This is on the side of the video that I just played. You see what she said on here. And there's more allegations out there. I just ain't dig the crate. I ain't really go deep into it. But come on, Mr. Dennis. It's like father, like son. Now let's get to your son. Smash that like button, because your son is the one that's really bugged out about this whole situation. And we're going to get back to you also. Let's go back to Drake and a few little clips and all this.
Still kiss your fans?
No, I stopped that. I think
there's a button video circulating about, I think 2009 you were kissing your fans.
The glory days, man. You know, I miss it a lot. That was when I...
Do you still kiss your fans?
No, I stopped that. I think
there's a button video circulating about, I think 2009 you were kissing your fans.
The glory days, man. You know, I miss it a lot. That was when I...
Y'all want to know what he's talking about? Let's get to it. Smash that like button. Now, this is the young girl from 2009, 2010 on the stage with Drake. And they say he should do is a lot, kiss these young females. Listen to what this dude is saying to an underage girl on stage back in 2010. I remind y'all, Drizzy Drake is like in his mid-20s, late 20s at the time. Let's get to it. Smash that like button.
Y'all gonna have me get carried away again. I get in trouble for shit like this. How old are you? Oh, don't say that.
He said, I can't go to jail yet, man. What? Now, this is Drizzy Drake back in 2009 and 10. Talking like this. That's why I said we let this dude slide so much. Pause. We let him get a G pass through this hip-hop game. It's ridiculous. Check my old videos. I don't post it. Listen, we're going to get to the old pictures. I'll post a few pictures, man. This dude was bugged out. He did a lot of foolery and said a lot of crazy stuff, and people just let it pass. But this right here, all this is coming back to the light now. He said, I can't go to jail yet, man. Watch. Now, I want y'all to hear real closely. Put the volume up to the audience and all that. They bugging out. Hear this nigga real closely what he's going to say. Let's go back. Smash the like button, man. Make sure you like that smoke up. Y'all already know the vibes, man.
Y'all gonna have me getting carried away again. I get in trouble for shit like this. How old are you? Oh, that's I can't go to jail yet, man. 17? Why do you look like that? You thick. Look at all this. Well, alright. Well, listen, 17. I had fun. I don't know if I should feel guilty or not, but I had fun. I like the way your breasts feel against my chest and stuff. I just want to thank you. Thank you.
What are we talking about here? Are you kidding? Now, that's somebody's daughter on that goddamn stage right there. And he doing that right there on the stage. Why he performing back in 2009 and 10 around there? Y'all telling me ain't nothing wrong with that picture right there? Y'all telling me we ain't let him get a G-Pass in hip-hop with all the foolery stuff he been doing? That's why Kendrick Lamar came back at him with them bars. See, now everything makes sense what Kendrick is saying now. What we talking about here? And I'm not even the biggest fan of Kendrick or Drake. But when I started hearing Kendrick diss song recently and all the thing he been dropping on Drake, I'm like, hold up, let me go back. Now it's starting to make sense, bro. Even Metro Boom said it. Go to my old video with the Metro Boom beat. Metro said, I'm just posting stuff that you posted that you did on live or you took pictures on. What we talking about here? Hold up. Hold up. Look at this. This is all the stuff we let this boy slide. We let him get a G-Pass with all this foolery. Look at this. This is Metro Boom now. This is the Metro Boom and him going back and forth. Grown man, look at this. Now, this back in the days when he was on a TV show. And this is him as a grown man. We let this dude, let me tell you something, man. I ain't no Drake hater. None of that. The boy make good music. Whoever write for him make good music. But at the end of the day, it was right is wrong, bro. And the stuff you was doing back then in 2009 and 10, I don't know how the hell we even let you slide it and let you even go through hip-hop for another 10 years. You was just on stage telling the 17-year-old girl that she thick and all this, that, and the third. Let that been a regular dude. That dude to be locked the hell up. Am I lying? What we talking about here? Let that be so. Let that be an upcoming rapper. Like, come on. What are we talking about here? Or better yet, let's get to this part. We all know Drake is mixed. We know he mixed. Am I lying? We know that. Let that been like a 50 Cent or something like that that did that back then. Y'all get my point? Boy, they would have killed, they would have crushed 50 on the internet. Let that been somebody else. Y'all get my point? Come on, bro. It's crazy. Like it's if you do it behind closed doors, obviously a lot of these rappers do. And see, the thing with me is, man, y'all got all this money. Why do y'all even go back and try to mess with underage girls? Y'all can mess with the baddest females in the goddamn world, the thickest girls in the strip club, all that, and y'all go back and mess with some underage girls that they mind ain't even developed yet. Basically, R. Kelly status, the R. Kelly effect, you might as well say. Alleged, and everything we speak on is allegedly. That's what bugs me out. With all this money you got and you on stage talking about this young girl thing, I ain't ready to go to jail yet. This is Drake saying this on the stage. Let's go back one more time, man. Smash that like button.
Y'all gonna have me getting carried away again. I get in trouble for shit like this. How old are you? way your breath feels against my chest and stuff. I just want to thank you.
Now listen, allegedly this supposed to be the girl that was 17. Now allegedly, she supposed to have been 17 at that time in the stage on that stage back in 2009 and 10. And all this junk is resurfaced. It's all resurfacing now on the internet. It's coming back, and it's starting to make a lot of sense what Kendrick Lamar was talking about on them bars. We ain't done. Let's continue. Let's go back to Mr. Dennis and also Drake at the same time. Now you got another little situation that's going servicing around the internet also. Let's get to it. Smash that like button.
So a TikToker named MPDbo was doing an interview with Aiden Jolly, 17, when she mentioned that Drake's dad was following her on Instagram. When asked if she would let Drake smash, she had a Freudian slip saying that's not something she can confess to because she is taking it to court.
Yes, speak on it.
Would you let
That's
Drake, would you let Drake like you?
That'll be something I can't confess. I mean, not confess, something I can't talk about because that'll be in the court.
So people think Aya is in the process of taking Drake to court over this illegal relationship. And people say Drake is using his dad to find young girls on his behalf.
Is that true? We don't know. Remember they said his dad must have been a whole pimp and all that? Alleged. And everything we speak on is allegedly. Remember they said his dad must have been a pimp in Houston or all this. Remember that old narrative back in the days? When Drake first came out, yeah, my dad was a pimp. He was a real pimp back then. Am I lying or am I bugged out? I know I ain't bugging because I remember that narrative back in the day when Drake first came out and he was doing the interviews and all that. And he was talking about his pops. That he supposed to have been a pimp down in Houston or somewhere, Memphis, somewhere around them areas. Come on, man.
Rich woman.
Smash the like button because now I want y'all to hear this video. Now, this video just surfaced on the internet. It's a female that went to school out there in Cali with these rich college girls, private school that I told y'all in the beginning of the video, and now she's speaking. Hear what she got to say. Make sure y'all hear this. I'm trying to paint a picture for y'all right quick. Check this out, man.
Rich women between like 28 and 33 right now living in LA who have had interactions with Drake can bring him down. They can be the nail in the coffin. So listen, I went to high school between 2011 and 2015. Okay. In that time, and I went to.
Now remember, I just played a video from y'all from 2010 when he was on the stage with that girl on the stage, right? Allegedly, she was underage. Allegedly, she supposed to have been 17 at that time. Allegedly. And look, you know the words he was saying to her and all this, that, and the third. Now, remember when I played this clip?
Young ladies that
Still kiss your fans?
No, I stopped that. I think
There's a button video circulating about, I think 2009, you were kissing your fans.
the glory days, man.
2009. Now, I'm painting a picture for y'all. I'm trying to paint the time for y'all on here. You heard a dude back in 2009. Now, remind y'all, Drizzy Drake was in his mid-20s, late 20s. Remember, Drake came out like a he supposed to have been younger than what he was. Am I lying? What are we talking about? A lot of rappers do that. If you look young, you can make yourself a little couple 5 years younger than your real age. So if he was around 25 or 26 around there, I remember around that time, 2008, 2009, everybody thought Drake was really like 22, 21 around there. They thought he was a little younger. Am I lying? What are we talking about? Comes to find out, he wasn't, bro. He wasn't near that. Some people thought he was 19, 20 or some shit like that. Let's get to this female, though. Make sure y'all smash that like button, man. Subscribe to the channel.
Rich women between like 28 and 33 right now living in LA who have had interactions with Drake can bring him down. They can be the nail in the coffin. So listen, I went to high school between 2011 and 2015. Okay. In that time, and I went to a very rich white private high school. And during that time, I heard of girls or girl sisters going to Drake's house. we're in high school, okay? And maybe they weren't freshmen, but still, you're still 16 to maybe 18-year-olds, but you're 16, 17 years old going to this grown-ass man's house. If you look up his fucking birth year and look up those years, he was between 27 and 29. He was 29 in 2015. So I know that there are a lot of people out there, maybe with some memories, that it's hard to look back on and be like, holy fucking shit, I was a child. And there was a power dynamic. And this is me being taken advantage of. But you guys need to step up and fucking cancel Drake and like just end it. Just end his shit.
You see, I know some people gonna be like, nah, don't smoke. They just trying to hate on. Nah, listen, what's right is right, what's wrong is wrong, nigga. I ain't trying to hear that. It's a lot of them. We talk about the Diddies. We talk about everybody else. That part. The hoes. Oh, yeah, you know, Ho was dating Beyonce when she was allegedly. Everything I speak on is alleged. Beyonce was 17. But they didn't get together till B was 18, 19. That part. Am I lying? What are we talking about here? So what's Drake? What's so different about Drake? That's why I say we let him get a lot of G passes, a lot of passes inside the hip hop community, with the paint faces and all the foolery he was doing. And come on, why you think the Rick Rosses and all that be going barking at him the way that I mean? Because that's why Kendrick opened the door for everybody to go back and do their research on Drake. Am I lying? Because some people ain't even believe Kendrick. They're like, man, what Kendrick talk about? Some people had to go back and do some research. And they actually see some clips of this dude doing some foolery stuff. Telling y'all, man. This dude, Drizzy Drake got to get out of here, man. He got to go, bro. This y'all man, though. This y'all king right here. This y'all man, right? BBL Drake. That's y'all king, right? Yo, that's y'all king, right? Hold up, this y'all king? That's y'all king, right? That's y'all king. That's y'all king, right? Exactly. What we talking about here, man? We gotta get Drizzy Drake out of here. I don't care what nobody say. Number one, you're not even a real writer. You got a ghost writers. Real hip hop dudes, we like real writers, Nas and all that. The Biggie, you know what I mean? Biggie Smalls, Pauls, and Jay-Z. You know, come on, we like the real writers, man. That's why a lot of rappers probably don't even respect you anyway, because people ghostwrite for you. And now you got all these allegations coming down. You don't squeeze your way up to inside this hip hop community. Come on, man. Hold up, man. What is pitch at? Before I get out of here, what is pitch at with him? I don't even think I had. Man. Yeah, I didn't even get it. That boy lucky. I had a picture of it. I'm on next time. I'm gonna show next time. But that's y'all king with these allegations. So tell me in the comment. Let me know. Y'all tell me. Y'all think these allegations for real? Let's go back to the female. And listen, let me tell you something. I know people clout chasing all that. They try to get a little fame and all that. But let me tell you something. A lot of these females are coming. They're starting to be more comfortable talking about it now because of the Drake and the Kendrick. Like I said, Kendrick opened the doors for people to do their research and go back and think about it, like, hold up, maybe I was exactly like the girl said. A lot of females gonna go back and think about it. Because they thought Drake was younger. Come to find out, he in his late 20s. Around that time. And early 20s in 2009 and all that, telling young girls on stage they thick. Y'all got daughters out there. Y'all moms and dads out there with daughters out there. What we talking about here? You telling me you allow that? So why should he get it past it? And he shouldn't be with the Diddies and all that over there. Pause. Get that same treatment. Come on, man. Let's cut it out over here, man. Let's go back to this female one more time, though, before I get out of here.
Rich women between like 28 and 33 right now living in LA who have had interactions with Drake can bring him down. They can be the nail in the coffin. So listen, I went to high school between 2011 and 2015, okay? In that time, and I went to a very rich white private high school. And during that time, I heard of girls or girl sisters going to Drake's house. We're in high school, okay? And maybe they weren't freshmen, but still, you're still 16 to maybe 18-year-olds, but you're 16, 17 years old going to this grown-ass man's house. If you look up his fucking birth year and look up those years, he was between 27 and 29. He was 29 in 2015. So I know that there are a lot of people out there, maybe with some memories that it's hard to look back on and be like, holy fucking shit, I was a child. And there was a power dynamic. And this is me being taken advantage of. But you guys need to step up and fucking cancel Drake and like just
Power, damn it. Power, she had, like she said, a nigga had power. But see, my thing is with dudes with money like that, wow, you want to go back and play with them young girls' mind because their mind's not even developed. You got these rich, you got bad females, models, you got, come on, what we talking about here, man? Y'all niggas, these rich niggas want to go back and play and go foolery around with some underage girls, allegedly. Everything I speak on is alleged. But with all these stories are coming down, these allegations coming down with certain hip-hop celebrities, it's like, why do y'all even do that? Why y'all put yourself in that position? Come on. If you was just a broke nigga, you wouldn't even probably think of doing no shit like that. I mean, some niggas probably would. Don't get it twisted. You got some weirdos out there, allegedly, and you got some, I mean, but come on, with all that money, though, millions and millions of dollars, and you go mess with some young girls with minds ain't even developed yet, when you got some bad models and females, I mean, they see the most beautiful females. When you get that much money, you're going to come across around the most beautiful females in the world, bro. And don't make you a pop star like a Drake. You telling me you can't? That's what make me think, man. These niggas, come on, man, they weird, bro. That's all. With all that money, it's no other excuse. You shouldn't even be looking that way. That part, what we talking about here? You should be looking toward. You should be looking to the front. With all the baddies at. You want to come on, man. Them little young, like, what you gonna do with that? Now you got your pops all involved in this shit. Now they allegedly, or now Mr. Drake. I mean Drakey pops are all involved in this shit. Come on, now you got pop all involved in this shit now. But see, back in this day, it was a little different though. It was a little normal back then. I mean, the law was a little different back then, probably. But you in a whole different generation, man, brother. Like they ain't gonna be playing around no more with that. Especially when you're a celebrity and you got all that goddamn money the way y'all, you know, the way you got it. And you over there turning around looking at them youngins, that don't make no goddamn sense. Drizzy Drake, BBL Drake, man. I don't know. Comment it below, smash that like button, tell me what y'all think, man. Y'all think these allegations are actually true, though? Before I get off, y'all think these allegations are true? Because listen, there's proof. See, this the problem. When you got proof like this, when you got proof, you're gonna have me get out of line. Or when you got proof like that, allegedly she's supposed to have been 17 at that time, that's a problem. Because the hip-hop community actually lets you slide with that. Pause. Because you was out here singing rap, making love songs and all that. You gotta remember, this is 2010, 9 Drake around there. Come on, man. This boy is out of control, bro. That's all I gotta say. Well, and I don't know how that, like I said, I don't know how the hip-hop community, how much we be on certain rappers and going back. I don't know how we let this brother just do what he want to do. And we just said, okay. If that was some Nas, that was Jay-Z, all that around in this, and present 2000 time and 2010, come on, man. We'll be boycotting on all of them. I mean, get the niggas out of here. Exactly. So we'll make him get a pass. We'll make him better than, no, he got to be with the Diddy and all them niggas. Exactly. Come on, man. Got to make another video, man. Talk about this NBA YoungBoy. So check. Make sure y'all smash this like button on this video. Subscribe to the channel, man. We're on the race to 10,000. Let's go up to 15 and 20. Salute to all the subscribers that subscribe. Appreciate all the love. A lot of y'all been since day one. It's been a grind, so y'all already know the vibes. So, with that being said, make sure y'all comment below and tell me these allegations are actually true or you think they're just clout chasing. With proof like that, with a dude on stage, I don't know. That's all I gotta say. That's too much proof right there, to be honest. We just don't know how old was the female at that time on that stage. She said she was 17, whatever, but with the money that Drake got and them lawyers, they'll try to make it seem like that was part of the act or something. Like I'm telling y'all, they'll do something. It's bugged out. This industry is crazy, bro. This industry, and when you got money like Drake, you could paint a whole different narrative, man. And make something seem that we see with our own eyes, but they'll make it seem like it's something totally different. That part. And make it seem like it's okay. That part also. It's crazy, man. It's your boy Smoke News TV. Make sure y'all smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, man. Hit that notification, share the video. I'm up out of here, gang, man. Salute.